Oh, for real? For real, Jonathan?
See if the key work. See if the key work. What's up, Hustle fam? It's your boy JT back again with another video. We're going to build this channel out the trenches because that's the only way I know how to do it, right? So if you guys been following me on the main channel, it was formerly JT Hustles, now JT Automations. You guys already know what I'm talking about. If you hear any background noise, it is because I have the heat up because it is cold and rainy in the Carolinas. I'll turn it down, so hopefully the audio is a little bit better now. It's not a whole lot of background noise in this video. Where I'm from, a lot of men feel like they've made it in life. And when I say made it, I'm not talking about being rich, but they feel like they're a stable, independent man once they reach the level where they can take care of all of their financial responsibilities and help their mama out. I know not every man identifies or measures themselves by that same standard, so I'm just telling you guys about me and where I'm from. And feel free to disagree, but it's not even a debate. Not too long ago, those of you that keep up with all the videos I drop on all of my channels may have known I was able to help my mom when she needed to put a new roof on her house. Now my mom wants a new car. She doesn't need a new car. The car, she had it for a few years, and just like how a lot of women are, now she just wants something new. There are a couple of lights on the dash. I went and got it checked out already. It's just sensors, right? She needs tire sensors and the lights are on the dash, but she's being real hysterical about getting it done, right? Now, I tried to order her a vehicle from Carvana. I didn't have a lot of success with it. Not bashing Carvana, but in my opinion, they made it overly difficult to buy a vehicle and have it delivered. My bank didn't want to link to their system, so they canceled my order. It's hard to get somebody on the phone. To me, it just wasn't a good experience. Probably won't be using them again. But luckily, I found a vehicle that she wanted at a local dealership, dealership that I bought several vehicles from in the past for my business. So now I have a relationship with them that I can just call them, say, hey, I want this vehicle, don't sell it. And they'll mark it as sold in their system, mark it as sold on their lot as well. But it's actually Sunday when I'm recording this video and the dealership is closed. That's the power of networking. So I was able to get the vehicle reserved and marked as sold, even though the dealership is closed. Tomorrow I'm going to go and actually pick up the vehicle. Today I could have picked up the vehicle because of my relationship with the people at the dealership. They're actually inspecting the vehicle now, cleaning the vehicle up, and they're telling me it's going to be ready first thing in the morning. So even though they're not open to the public, for me, they're going to go in, detail it real quick, check out, top off all the fluids, all of that good stuff, and throw a bow on it, just have it ready for me for when I bring my mom, come pick it up. Now, what I want to do is surprise my mom with the vehicle. So all I'm going to tell her is that Carvana canceled the order, but I want her to come stay the night with me at my house, you know, spend time with me, spend time with a granddaughter, just come kick it with the fam, you know, and then we'll go look for a vehicle together. I don't want to tell her that I already found a vehicle. That's the surprise of it, because for me, it's a big moment and we just gonna see how it goes. It's a Honda CR-V. So it's not like anything crazy. I know other YouTubers will make buying a G-Wagon, a Lamborghini or whatever. My mom is an old school, you know, she's a senior citizen, old school type of woman where she don't really care about, you know, brand names and stuff like that. And we from a low income environment. So there was a time in our life where we couldn't afford any brand names. So now that I'm in a better space, I've changed, but she didn't. And I still love her for that, right? So she wants a Honda CR-V. So we're getting her a Honda CR-V. She's not home. I'm sitting outside of her house right now. So I have to actually make a phone call to see where she is and try to get her here. Now, this is going to be the hard part. I thought if I just popped up on her at her house, you know, I could sell her in person on why she has to come. But her not being here makes it a little bit more difficult. I do have one of my uncles that recently got an operation, and she's been going up to the hospital, sitting with him, spending time with him. So I'm assuming that's where she is. That's like 45 minutes away from her house. If that's the case, I'm going to try to get her to come here so I can take her there, and I don't know. Stay tuned. We're going to figure it out together, I guess.
A few moments later.
Hello?
Hey, Ma, where you at?
On the way back to Mullins.
All right. I'm outside your house. I want you to come stay the night with me.
Come spend the night with you.
Yeah, that's why I'm here now.
Well, I can't do that because I got to take that girl to daycare in the morning and take the paperwork back.
Oh, you gotta drop her off at Tasha's house.
No, Tasha ain't got no car.
Oh.
Do it!
Carvana canceled the delivery of the car. So I came to get you so we can go look at cars tomorrow. Cause I don't know when I'm gonna be able to come back this way.
Listen, why they canceled it?
Because my bank wouldn't connect with their system. I was just trying to wire the funds over, but that's not how they do it. They wanna take the funds out on the day that they deliver the car, which was supposed to be the 3rd, but my bank don't do that. So I could have paid for it right then, but they wouldn't let me pay for it right then. Well, what you need? Why you can't leave your car with Tasha and come with me? Cause we gonna go look for a car.
Well, how about when can Jared?
Did the only day I could do it, so it gotta be now or never. Or you could just say you don't really need no car.
Yeah, boy.
I do need a car. Well, Malik taking off tomorrow. How about I ask Malik to bring me up there tomorrow morning?
That might could work. What time y'all calling in the morning? Cause I got to do stuff with my Airbnb too.
I'm gonna take the children early, like 8 o'clock. I'll check with him tonight. See, can we just drop the children off and then just go from there?
All right then. All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Well, I guess that's the plan. So, my baby brother is going to go with my mom in the morning to drop off his kids at daycare. And then after they drop off my nieces, my mom and my baby brother is going to shoot up to my place. It still works, right? She doesn't have to stay the night with me at all. That actually may even work out better for me to logistically get stuff moved around, because if at all possible, I might can have the vehicle at my house. Or if not, we'll still make it work. So what I'm going to do is pick up this video in the morning, right? I'm gonna go back home and I'll see you guys in the morning when we start this play.
Early the next morning.
It's the next morning. It's early, 8:26 a.m. What I'm about to do now is hurry up, try to get to the dealership, purchase the vehicle, and then make it back before my mom gets here. So, not a lot of time to waste. We'll see you guys at the dealership.
A few moments later.
So we in the car. I try not to date these videos, but I think it's actually necessary. It'll add more value to this topic we're going to discuss a little bit if I do date it. So I'm recording this February 28th, 2022. My mother's car is a 2011, her old vehicle, not the one I'm about to go buy it. According to Turo's rules as of right now, you can add a vehicle up to 12 years old or newer. So we're really close to that 12-year mark, actually at 11 years now. To my understanding, if I go ahead, get the car fixed, get the car detailed, and then add it to the Turo platform, it can stay there for forever as long as it's a good running vehicle, even after it crossed being 12 years old. However, I need to get it on there before it's over 12 years old. So that is the play, right? She has a Kia Sedona. She wants a Honda CR-V. So I'm going to go buy that Honda CR-V for her. I'm going to give her that car. I'm going to take the car that she doesn't want anymore. So we just going to do a even swap. And I am going to get it repaired, throw it on Turo. I heard a lot of good things about Turo. Shout out to Pushman Mitch. I follow him online. Did a video with him as well. Very good brother, very knowledgeable brother, as it pertains to a lot of different things, but especially Turo, in my opinion. So well, bigger than Turo. Let me take that back. All right. Rental game as it pertains to cars. But for my purposes, for my interests, I'm going to say especially Turo, because that's what I care about at this particular moment. But you know, I ain't trying to put nobody in no box. But the point that I'm making here is that been watching him for a while. Of course, there's other people as well that teach Turo, but he's been doing well with it. So I want to try it out. It's not so much that I'm going to try to get rich, especially not with one vehicle on Turo. However, I do think it's a viable income stream. I think it's something that's pretty cool to get into. I think it'll be educational for you guys. I'll document my good, bad, ugly, just like I do for my Airbnb. So that's what we're going to do. But before we get to that car lot, you already know I am going to start my day with Smoothie King. And yes, I'm in a handicap spot. My uncle left his handicap sticker in here, so I get the good parking. See you guys in a little bit. All right, y'all. So we've made it to the dealership. I don't know if you guys have actually been allowed inside the service room of a dealership. I think that's pretty cool. I think most people, even if you buy a car, you do the paperwork, you know, in the main area like everybody else, but you never actually go back and see the service techs doing their thing, working on the car. A lot of people say, you know, they'll do something on your car to mess it up, or they'll do something on your car. It only take a minute, but they'll let it sit back there for forever, just so that they can charge you a lot of money. So I spent enough money here in cash that I could walk to the back. So I'll actually show you guys the service area, and they're gonna put a whole new set of tires on the car for me. Complimentary. Love to them for doing that. All right. But again, it's just building a relationship. I'm gonna look around on what's out here. Already got an idea. Well, not even an idea. I already know what I want. Here to buy it. We're gonna do the paperwork. We're not even gonna record all of that boring stuff, right? Sign papers, pay money, you're done, right? I'm pretty sure you guys already know all of that good stuff. But this is a little look at the inventory. These are the used car side. So I'm personally a used car man. I think I can get a great deal on a used car, and it's going to last for me just as long as if I would have bought it brand new. So, you know, salute to anybody that wants a brand new car. But just me personally, all right? You guys call it what you want. But I think that I can find a good deal on a used car that's just as good as getting one the same year that we're in. Because if we live long enough, Lord willing, you know, this vehicle will be out of year in a few short months. So I don't really care about driving the car that's in the same year that we're in these days. So used car selection is pretty cool. I'm looking at these vans. I know that's not real player, but there's a huge demand, at least in the summertime in my area, for vehicles with 3 rows of seats. So these vehicles as rentals are big time money makers in the summertime. Throughout the rest of the year, they do pretty good. If anybody wants to haul something, you know, something that's too big for a sedan, but they don't want or need a big U-Haul, you can lay the seats down and use like a regular minivan to move it. So it's more cost effective in some cases. And sometimes, you know, people just want to do trips with the whole gang, all their friends, all their family or whatever. So it's a lot of value in vehicles with 3 rows of seats. I know a lot of young guys my age will be like, nah, bro, we ain't buying no minivan. We not a soccer mom. It ain't sexy, blah, 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 blah. But I'm telling you guys, like, I don't have no emotional attachment to vehicles. I want them to safely get me and my loved ones from point A to point B, right? And that's it, all right? So, hey, feel free to disagree, but no emotional attachment. It's either an asset or it ain't, right? And that's all it is to me. But let's go take a look at the car. right, y'all, so y'all seen the car now. All the paperwork is done. It's paid for. They're going to finish putting those tires on it. They're going to detail it. My man is going to shoot me a text message once it's ready to go. I'm going to go bring my mama here and surprise her with it. So, see you guys once my mom's in the car.
Moments later.
Time now is like 12:30, and my mom is still nowhere to be found. I don't want her to block me in, so I'm going to park at the edge of the driveway and not all the way forward. I'm going to give her a quick call, see where she at. You know, try to light some urgency underneath her so that she'll go ahead and get here, because the car is going to be ready soon. So let me call her and see.
Hello?
Hello? Hey, Ma, is y'all coming today or not?
You didn't get my message yesterday?
No, what is it?
That Malik already had something planned to do today. He couldn't do it. We couldn't come today.
Oh.
How about the weekend? Stop.
Nah, I gotta just reschedule with you. I'm about to go out of town for a while, but I'll let you know though. Okay, so new plan is take it to her. I think that's the new plan. Go get the car and take it to her, or do I go get her and bring her the car? Let me call Uncle C.
Hello.
Hey, you at home?
Yes, I'm leaving not going to see Frank.
Oh, I bought my mama a car today, but I ain't telling her that I bought it. I don't know if I want to bring it to her and then have her drive me back home, or should I go get her and bring her here and let her drive herself back home? Which one you think I should do? I might just try to come get her and then let her drive herself back home.
I'll let you know how to get home.
She got a GPS on the phone.
Oh, she did?
Nah, every phone got a GPS.
I thought a cop would be delivered to her on the 3rd.
Nah, they canceled that. I had to go to the local dealer and do it.
So you got the car already?
Yeah, they detailing it now.
Okay.
You think I should try to go pick her up and bring her here, or take her the car and make her drive me back home?
Come get her, and I'll go with you and drive the car back.
You gonna ride with us too in my car?
Yeah.
Let me jump in the shower, and I'm coming to pick up you and her then.
Okay, then.
All right.
5 minutes later.
I'ma head that way in a minute and come, because there's some cars that I think you might like, but I want you to test drive them first. And Unc want to come hang out anyway, so I gotta come get Unc. So just be ready in a few minutes.
I'm ready to go now. I'm dressed.
All right, then I'm about to leave my house in a few, and I'm coming to get you. All right.
3 hours later.
I didn't want her to be overly suspicious, so I ain't record while we was in the car. We back at the dealership. I'm gonna go grab the keys and everything from my guy, and I'm gonna come back out and walk around like I'm looking with her, and then walk her to the car.
2 very boring minutes later.
How much that say? Oh, that probably mean it costs too much then.
I even like this.
You gotta pull out your phone and scan the QR code. That my jacket you wearing? Open up the camera and then just scan this QR code. Just scan that right there. Here are my niece walking around the Honda dealership. She not gonna talk.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah. How much of down payment you got?
I told you I got the $79.
79 what? 100?
Oh, that's a 3-seater here car. $79 period. That's what it costs.
Oh, that was it?
Over there.
Oh.
15 minutes later.
So the car actually should have been ready at like 3 or 4. It is 5:03 and it's still not ready. They saying they need another 30 minutes. They're doing the outside, making sure the outside is perfect and clean and all of that good stuff. Right now we were just walking around like we were looking. So now we might actually go to another dealership, walk around, just take some looks at some stuff, and then try to come back when the vehicle is ready. All right, so now if I could stall them here for another 30 minutes, maybe. But what I think is I'm going to try to instead get them to do something else. Matter of fact, Got an idea. I'm gonna have her test drive a CRV.
Little longer than a few minutes later.
We did the test drive. I'm about to actually show my mom her vehicle. I just made an excuse to walk away. So, tell you guys what's about to happen. So, now, moment of truth.
You wanna go see it now?
Yeah, so we here. Yeah, he said it might be another one. Look just like that one in the front. Yeah, it might be.
I know you.
Nah, you talking about that one right there?
Where? Right here?
No, right here.
Right here. It's new. Oh, for real? For real, Jonathan?
See if the key work. See if the key work. It's a CRV, it's just probably a different year.
It don't look like it has a camera on it.
You gotta crank it up and put it in reverse. Put it in reverse and just see if that screen change.
Yeah, it's up there.
Yeah, it's in a different position on it.
You and that man was in that mess together.
The car was getting detailed when we came the first time. That's why he gave me the other one.
Oh, I love it. Why they ain't got my car full of gas? I love that car. And Raven was in on this too, what?
Nah, she ain't know.
Oh, I love it. I do take you, Jonathan. Look at my car. Look at it. Hold it. Yeah, that's a real got one of them things, no, that Raven pulled out. But I love it. Got a lot of space back here.